What is going on, guys? This is Achilles, and today I will be showcasing the long-awaited shader packs that I use, because I also use like two shader packs. I've used one in the tutorial video and one in the chill build MC video. So yeah, I'll show you the difference of the two. And now is what I'm showcasing right now is a wildcard shader pack, just to put it out there, because showing two shaders is basically odd. What I used in that video was a mashup of the two shaders that I will show you after this one. Yeah, that's why, because I will be explaining why. But yeah, this is the shader that I've used playing Minecraft for the first time. Look at this. It has that pleasing glow to the lights, and the sky looks very nice. This is a world that I made back in 2018 when I played Bedrock Minecraft. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. So right here, yeah, it's raining. It doesn't have much fog to it. So let's switch the time to daytime. And this is the raining daytime. It looks pretty neat. It looks really realistic in my opinion. I will actually put a timestamp to the minute where I'm going to showcase the two shaders, because this is like a wild card, because it really looks nice and you guys might like it. So here we go. Let's clear the weather. It's very annoying. Okay, so right here, as the sky clears up, you can see there is much realism into it. The sun, it glows very nice. And yeah, when you look away, you can see the difference from the sky. It becomes darker when you look at the sun, and I prefer shadows and stuff. All of the shaders that I will be showing. Oh, actually, this has wavy textures. That looks pretty nice. But the other two doesn't have this wavy grass, as far as I remember. Because it causes lag, so I switched. And yeah, this is basically it. I will show you the nighttime, so you would like see how beautiful it is. What's cool about this shader is that it has the aurora borealis, or the northern lights as you call it, in the sky. And it really lights up the night sky. If you guys don't want to play that kind of gameplay that is very dark, you could use this texture pack and add a very fantasy glow to it. It really fits with the map that I made. So yeah, let's switch to the next shader. This is called the ESBE, by the way. If I haven't mentioned it, I probably would have put a subtitle anyway. So yeah, let's move to the top two shader that I used. Okay, so here we are with the second shader. This is actually the first one that I used. This is the one that is mashed up with the last shader that I will be showing. It is the most beautiful one in my opinion, but I chose this one because the ambience and this lighting, it's just the most beautiful one that I've ever seen. If you can tell the difference, there is a much better glow to compared to the first shader, except it doesn't have realistic clouds, and the night sky is basically default. Also, the clouds are default, but it has that through the night, that Minecraft animation Through the Night by Ant Venom. It has that sort of realistic but blocky type. Okay, so it has that shade below the cloud, which looks very nice in my opinion. Personally, I would prefer this type because it saves more, performance, and it's more optimal for a device that is not really capable of handling much textures, but this has a default water texture, but I'm not really into that, so I kind of chose a more realistic pack, which is the last one. This is called Vert 1.3 Performance. It is the lowest of the selected texture packs or the modes. I wonder if the Ultra looks better than this. Yeah, it probably looks better, with the water textures. Yeah, look, the lighting is just wonderful. I'm basically in love with this. I'm basically in love with this texture. Let's set the time to daytime. Yeah, daytime, please. And there it is. There is the ambience that I'm looking for. It looks very basically realistic. It has the nicer version of shadows as well. If we actually set it to sunset or sunrise, let's just set it to sunset instead. Okay, as you can see, as the sun is setting, the color of the fog changes very much, giving a more realistic glow, which I personally prefer. That's why I love this shader pack. And yeah, that's basically it for this pack. So let's go ahead and let's launch onto the last. And here we are at the last pack, which is called Continuum Shaders. This is a very much underground shader. By underground, I mean it is not very popular because I don't know how people do not know about this very wonderful shader. This is the one you guys have been asking about, basically. So there is a different twist to the ocean. You can see a very much realistic glow to the water. Okay, so look at the water here. This looks very, very nice. It presents a very realistic, glow to this shader pack. Except I don't like the lighting on this one because there is a different lighting compared to Vert 1.3. If you see the difference, there are also the leaves don't wave here, and there's a shadow as well. But yeah, the only difference here is that the water looks good, and the night sky and everything. That's what I'm after. But that's why I matched up the Vert 1.3 with this texture pack, which is Continuum, because it would look a much more perfect shader. That's the shader that you guys saw on the tutorial video. If you guys would like to see a tutorial on how to mash up these two shaders, just comment down below and click subscribe so I can make another video about that. But yeah, this is basically everything for the shaders. Let us set the time to sunrise so you guys could see the beauty of this shader in the daytime. The sun and moon is also circular. This is very beautiful as well. And yeah, that is all. What I like about this texture pack is that it gives a much more realistic shadow texture. And look at this. That is just a thumbnail worthy photo if you would take one right now. That is all there is to it. As you can see right now, this is a very realistic texture pack in terms of lighting in natural light, except I don't like the lamp textures or the lamp glows, so that's why I got the Vert 1.3. As I've said, if you guys would like to see more videos, you can comment down below what type of content you would like to see. And that is basically it. This is Achilles. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.